You're listening to Murder, Murder, Murder. Hello, and welcome to Murder, 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 my brand new true crime podcast. Today, we are talking about...
So, what do we talk about exactly?
I'm sorry. Did you just interrupt me?
Well, I was just wondering...
Because it sounded like you interrupted me.
I didn't mean to,
But that just doesn't make sense.
Look,
Because the only people who interrupt me are people with backbones.
Okay, well, that's taking it a little
And
far.
not sad, pathetic, time-wasting pussies who find one finger, burst into tears, and make me pay for their therapy.
Hey, mental health is an important issue, and it doesn't get nearly the amount of respectful recognition that it deserves.
Don't think that just because you sleep with your window closed now that you're any safer.
I yield the feed.
Thank you. Now, what do we talk about?
I don't know, you're the one that listens to these things.
Yeah, listens to, not hosts.
Why don't we talk about that James Michael Hallward creep?
It's Hallworth, and he's been done to death. If I'm going to host a podcast instead of being a subject on one, I'm not going to do a topic that's already been done.
You're starting a true crime podcast, looking for originality.
We need to break a story. And since finding evidence is out of the question, we can, interview a murderer. Do you know of any murderers?
This really seems like a conversation we should have had before we started recording.
Don't worry, you can edit this out.
How much free time do you think I have?
Come on, you live in Arizona, the murder capital of the world.
That doesn't sound right.
You have to know at least one real murderer.
Well, there was this one motel that I got a really strange feeling from.
You mean you went to a double H home?
No. I didn't get a refund either, but she did give me a pretty big, stabby vibe.
Call her back.
Did you just hear what I said about the stabbiness?
I will stab you if you don't pick up that damn phone.
Why are we friends?
Because of your white guilt combined with your beta male soy-fueled constant feelings of inadequacy that won't allow you to be rude to or break ties with any female human. Thank you, Michael.
Best Friends Motel, how can I help you today? Hello?
You want to take this, Dee?
Well, how do I know if she's a real murderer?
Oh, Michael. We're so disappointed you couldn't make our last reservation. Very disappointed indeed. Perhaps I could report you and book you a new stay. I'm sure you won't be disappointed with my taxidermy.
Never mind, I get it now. So, we're calling from the Murder, Murder, Murder podcast?
What?
Why would you name something in such a crass fashion?
Well, we talk about murders. Would you happen to know anything about that?
Well, no, there hasn't been any confirmed murders over here. At least not that I know of.
What do you mean, confirmed? Wait, where is your motel located?
Oh, we're located by 369, by Sandy Banks.
The missing person capital of the world.
There's no way that's a thing.
Michael, I swear to God, I will send you out there to see if it is.
Well, yes, there's been a couple disappearances. It's been quite sad, really. I mean, you get to know a man. As a passerby, as a friend, and then they just up and disappear without a trace.
Is there anyone at the motel with you?
Well, there's father. He runs the place, but he hardly comes down.
Can we speak to him?
Well, he doesn't usually talk on the phone. He might need some convincing.
Oh no, Dee, we should forget about this.
We might actually be getting somewhere with this, Mike. Why would we give up now?
Because she's about to put us on hold.
So?
I really don't like being put on hold.
I really don't care.
Look, I don't think this is going anywhere anyway, so we should just... What do you want?
Hi. I was just doing some research on your area, and I was wondering if you could tell me a little bit about your motel.
It's a motel. People stay here. What more do you want?
Well, I was wondering if you've ever experienced anything strange?
Like what?
Well, anyone disappearing, for example.
Now listen here, lady. Nothing is going on. So why don't you go back to your cooking
or you're transcribing, or whatever you do in your free time.
Oh, now he's done it.
Listen here, you sack of soiled human vile. I know something's going on up there, and if you don't tell me what, I will come up there and bring with me a fury of righteous hellfire that will make your little hotel look like a reject from fucking Disneyland.
Oh, you think you scare me? Do you have any idea what I've done?
No, but I know what you will sound like when my blade pierces your ribcage and you wail for help before you realize nobody's coming.
Don't you talk to me about making people scream. I wrote the goddamn book!
Well, it must have been self-published because I've never read it.
Yeah? Well, why don't you read the swamp behind my office before I slit your throat and throw you in there with the others?
Okay, that sounds like plenty for our first episode. Dee, can we have a sidebar real quick?
Shut the hell up, Michael!
Yeah, fuck you, Michael.
You think I need you to get me out of shit? Motherfucker, I am the shit.
Michael, I swear to God, if you ever set foot in Sandy Banks, you won't be able to tell your ass from fish bait.
Why can't you get anything right, Michael?
You know what? I don't have to put up
Yet
with
here
this.
you are.
I've tried to help. I really
Yeah,
have.
well, you sound bad at it.
Okay, well, stab me if you're
I
gonna
will.
me. I hate all of you. I'm out.
Good.
So, about that swamp.
Fuck off.
Fucking Michael!